I'm just posting online. We are live on Facebook, on YouTube. So if you're not subscribed to YouTube channel, please do it. We have all the talks in there and a lot of videos, a lot of things happening in there. Please do it as soon as possible. It's going to help us a lot. So I'm Philip. Thank you for coming. It's always a pleasure to be here. And this is a place, a safe environment for you to speak up, to speak English. And we are here to help you to get your fluency or to get comfortable for free. We started in 2016, so it's been a while now. And every TNT we have a topic. And the topic of this night is about risks. And thank you, Paula, for this because I enjoyed a lot our talk yesterday night. So we're gonna keep going on this.
I watched on YouTube the meeting about risks.
Very good. So we are going to talk about that. Okay. So let me bring this one here. I'm gonna show you a video. Okay. So I love videos because they give us a context, and context, what's behind the topic, it's always good. So just let me skip ads. Oh, we have lots of ads now. Just a second. Oh my God, it's one of those that you can't skip. So I'm going to share my screen. Please pay attention. And let's try to make it happen. So, yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, we have a lot of ads. Oh, we are reaching 30 people. It's been a while. So, no way. That's not going to happen. I need you to skip this ad, YouTube. Please help me. Help me, YouTube.
It's not an ad, it's the beginning of the video.
This is the beginning of the meeting?
Yes, a few seconds. And then the woman starts talking.
Okay.
There.
There. Okay, so pay attention, everybody. Thank you, Paula. So let me, I forgot to share the audio as well, computer sound, and there we go. Let's do it. Pay attention.
Vehicle. What makes someone a risk taker? And is it embedded in our personalities, or is it something we can change? Hey guys, Tara here for DNews, and I gotta say, it's pretty amazing just how different and complex people can be. When we think about someone's personality, for example, we're usually evaluating them on a scale of certain aspects. Humor, compassion, outgoingness. But what about adventurousness? What is it about our biology that makes some of us risk takers and some of us not? It turns out, like most things in life, the answer isn't black or white. It's more like a rainbow of colors that are constantly changing for each new phase of life we enter. In reality, everyone has different reasons for why they choose to take risks. So people who are cautious in some areas may actually embrace taking risks in others. Elke Weber is a psychologist and business professor at Columbia University who developed the domain-specific risk propensity model. It theorizes that everyone has a unique risk propensity spread out among 5 different categories: financial, health and safety, recreational, ethical, and social. And your willingness to take risks, she says, can vary widely from one category to the next. It's the gender divide, though, that really explains the underlying reason for why we take risks. Obviously, there are exceptions, but generally speaking, men tend to take more risks than women, and especially financial and recreational risks. It harkens back to this culture of honor, where men feel like they need to defend themselves and assert their masculinity in order to protect their honor, and taking risks is one way to do that. But according to Andreas Wilkie, an expert on risk-taking and decision-making, there's also a sexual aspect to it. Because men have more intersexual competition than women do for sex, they feel the need to advertise their sexual fitness through daring exploits. So if you compare the behavior of a single adolescent male, he says, with his behavior when women are watching, you can see how the risk increases. Sure enough, people, and especially men, tend to become less risk-seeking as they get older and as they enter into stable relationships. Of course, that's not to say that women aren't risk takers either. In fact, studies have consistently shown that women tend to take more social risks than men. Things like moving to a new city, wearing unconventional clothes, changing careers later in life, or expressing unpopular opinions during a business meeting. What's especially interesting is that other research shows that experiencing discrimination or rejection actually leads people to take more chances. So if women feel as though they're operating under a patriarchal society, it might make sense that they might take even more social risks as a way of tacitly fighting back. In the meantime, let us know in the comments below if you consider yourself to be a risk taker. That's it for me, but as always, thank you guys for watching. This episode of
Very good. So, did you enjoy? Did you like it? Are you a risk taker? So we're gonna figure this out all together. So
I'm not a risk taker. I like my comfort zone.
Yeah, so we're gonna do the following. I'm going to share 9 questions, 10 questions actually. Okay, so first things first. Please present yourself. So present yourself so everybody can meet you. Like, what do you do? Where are you from? Basically, like, this is a basic information. Then you have 10 questions. All right. Can you do that? And for those who are seniors in here, not because of age, but because you have been here for a while, you know that we need a volunteer to lead the room, the small room, because I'm going to split everybody in small rooms so you can have a better conversation, and some of you are going to be with me in the main room. So we're gonna have 5 rooms, and one of the rooms I'm going to ask to be with me. And it's going to be room number 2. Room number 2. So enjoy, have fun. Please take care of everybody. Like, this is a safe environment. This is not a class. I need you to help each other. So please help me to help others. Okay? Have a good conversation. See you in a few minutes. Let's do it. Very good, very good. So in case you are still watching me and still listening to me, I'm sorry, but you are in the main room live on YouTube. Okay, so Jessica, Wellington, and Ellie, Ariel, Jose Angel, and Milena, right? So welcome. Ariel, welcome.
Thank you. Good evening, guys.
Hey, is it your first time?
Yeah, it's my first time here.
Very good. So we're going to talk about risk. And like, I'm gonna just ask you to introduce yourself. Who you are, what do you do? Where are you from?
Well, I am from Campinas in São Paulo. I am a teacher. Hopefully graduate this year, hopefully. But I'm still doing my final term. I'm a dancer too, not professionally yet, but I've danced in bell dance since I was 8 years old. But for work, I'm a teacher.
Very good. So welcome aboard. enjoy. This is not a class. This is just a conversation in English. Okay, we are here to have fun. Welcome. And well, my friend, your turn.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Wellington, but you can call me Well. It's simple. I am from Salvador, and I am 26. I have been here on TNT for about 3 months. I started to be a host last week, and I guess this is all. I am really tired, but the topic is really interesting, so I am here today to talk with you.
Very good. And you, Milena?
Hi guys, my name is Helena. I am from Brasilia. I am 15 years old and I'm in sophomore year in high school. I've been on TNT for almost a month, I guess.
Great. Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, it's great. Actually, I'm addicted. I came here every day.
Really good, really good. So we're gonna create a TNT for addictors, you know. Very good. And you, Jessica?
Hi guys, I'm Jessica. I'm from Catagás, a town next to Juiz de Fora. I don't know if you guys have ever listened about Juiz de Fora, but it's the most known city next to mine. So it's the best reference that I can give to you guys. But by now I am in Viçosa. I study here at the university here, Federal University here, UFV, and I study chemical engineering.
Yeah, we have.
I'm in the end of the career, major, I don't know, but I'm almost in the end.
Yeah, I think you have found out about TNT because of Giuliani, right? On Instagram.
Yeah.
I know.
I've just watched a story in her Instagram page, and I was really interested at be part of this group, and I think that I can improve my English here.
Very good. So you're in the best place ever. Okay. Welcome aboard.
I'm sure about that.
We are not going to correct you, so feel free. All right. Jose Angel, are you there? Can you hear me?
Hey, yes, I'm here. Hello, I'm Joseph Angel. I'm from Dominican Republic. I'm an engineer student, and I listen about my sister about this class, and he told me that come to try to improve a little bit my English. So
very good.
About the risk, I think I'm a risk taker, and well, this is all.
Very good. We're gonna talk a lot about this. Okay. Welcome aboard. Good to have another one from Dominican Republic, right? I always confuse the if it's because in Portuguese is República Dominicana, and I always get confused about the name in English.
Yes, so, in English is Dominican Republic, but in Spanish is the República Dominicana. I think in Portuguese too.
Yeah, we have a Spanish group as well every Tuesday and Thursday, where we practice some Spanish. So if you want to drop by just to help the folks and the people in there, just feel welcomed. Okay.
Okay, this is cool too.
Good to have you here.
I will check the link.
Yeah, and please share with your friends, with the groups you have, like on. It's going to help a lot because this is for free. It's been like 4 years now, So we are trying to reach people out of Brazil, outside, like abroad. Okay, so it's going to be a good opportunity to all of us. And I was going to ask Ellen, and she left. No way. So I'm Philip from São Paulo. I live here, and I was born and raised here. Yeah, that's basically myself. You're gonna hear about me a lot on Telegram, because I post a lot of things. So I'm not going to talk about me too much. I just wonder who's a risk taker in here. Who's like, oh, I am a really risk taker.
I think I am.
Jose Angel, very good. Who else? Like, I am a risk taker.
I wouldn't say I'm a risk taker, but I'm about to do something that will be a big risk in my life next year.
Great.
I'll leave the country and I'll try a different life outside.
This is really risky, right? Yes. Who else? Jessica, Milena, well, are you risk takers? Jessica?
I say that I am
don't.
A risk taker. Oh, you can say. Go.
I think I'm not a risk taker. Absolute, I'm not a risk taker. I prefer like stay in my comfort zone. I think so.
So why you don't feel a risk taker person or whatever?
I think that I'm very, I don't know how can I think that's methodic and person. Okay. So I like to know what are gonna be my next step, and I like to be sure that it's the best step that I can take. So I think that I'm not a risk taker because I only take this step when I'm sure that it will be a good choice.
So you want to have control of things, and things need to be under control to move forward, right? Very good. Milena,
yes,
do you feel the same? Milena, well, are you the same as Jessica?
Yeah, and like it's exactly like her, because I don't know how to say this, but it's not like I like to be in control, but I like to know what's going to happen. So I don't like a lot to taking risks. But right now I'm taking a big risk because I'm applying to study abroad. So it's a big risk for me. But usually I don't take risks too much.
Well,
so I used to be more a risk taker, but I guess when we age, we just feel like not more comfortable to do some stuff, maybe because of previous knowledge that we had, but depending on the situation, I take many risks, but like Jessica said, I like to be in control what will happen. I used to plan. If things change, I plan again, but I used to choose not the easier way, but the way that is more previsible, that I know what's gonna happen, or the way that I will achieve more. So sometimes I take some risk because of this.
Great. So the next question, I'm gonna focus on Jose, Ariel, and well, just for a second. Okay. So Jose, or Jose, like in Spanish, what are the most common risks that you take? What are the risks that you take in your life?
So that's depend on the area, because well, when I'm doing like travels or on vacations, I really like to go to places that I can like adventure. Like one of the highest risks that I have taken is like jump over like a platform over 150 feet. of talk with with a cable on my feet. So about this is like some of the risks that I like to take. But another way in maybe business area, I also like to be like over the current. I don't know if it's like that, but there's other risks that I used to take.
Very good. Very good. Thank you for sharing that. And Ariel, I don't know how to say like in an English accent. What are the risks that you've taken or
Um,
that you take?
I'll do an exchange next year and I'll be out for 1 year at least, 1 or 2 years. And I'll try to stay in the country that I'll be for the next 3 years.
So this is
And
really risky.
Yeah, and I am about to leave stable job and I'm about to leave everything here. A good position as a teacher to try
Are
that.
you an English teacher?
Yes.
Great, very good. Yeah, I did the opposite. I was an IT guy and then I quit to start teaching. So yeah, but it's really like we have no idea what's going on or what's gonna come up next, and like no idea.
And huge risk. I am talking about Portuguese on my final term, and I never thought I would do that because since I entered university, I was like the English girl, and they told me I couldn't do my final term about English because they don't have available teachers. So they said you have to talk about Portuguese and you have 1 month to do your final term. I was like, what? Thanks to COVID, I have 1 month to talk about something that I am not comfortable with. And if I don't do that, I don't graduate.
Another risk.
Yeah.
Yeah, really. Yeah, don't cry, please.
But when the teacher said you won't talk about English, I cried a lot after.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And they always said, you speak Portuguese, you are from Brazil, but you don't belong here. So talking about Portuguese, it's like terrible.
Yeah, you're really out of your comfortable situation, right? Yeah, really good. Very good. So, well, do you remember any risks that you have really taken?
Yeah. Let me see. I have tried actually to quit my job twice, but some situation doesn't let me, just quit my job. I am a public servant. People say, oh, you have it's a comfortable job. It's not what I want. It's not on my, it's on my area, but it's not related to my graduation. I am a technician there. I'm graduating. So I have tried to be an intern in another companies, but happens some stuff that I couldn't, but I have tried twice. And normally, like Jose said, in like travels and things like these, I really like to go to these adventurous stuffs, I don't care if it's higher, if it's dangerous, I just go, I don't know how to now I know a little bit how to swim, but I used to go to the beach and just go to the part where the waves were bigger, even though I didn't know how to swim. I really enjoyed this. Was a lot of risk. And I remember once I did stand-up paddle here. I didn't know how to swim also, but I was with, I don't know how to say colete, salva-vida. I don't know. I have an idea, but yeah, you know, something to not fall and die. And I did this for an hour. I was with no instructor. He was seeing me at the beach, the sand. And I was there just hanging and seeing the sea. And the guy, I just heard he yelling, don't go to this side because have current. Oh, Junior said this.
Yeah, there
the
is.
request, I forgot. The
Yeah,
current. Yeah, I forget. And it was stronger. I had to go back. I couldn't, these stuffs, I don't measure so many risks. I just do and go. It's fun, you know.
very good. Yeah, really good. Good to hear that. Good to hear that. And Jessica, what are like you were listening to people, and then I'm gonna ask you and Milena. You were listening to Well, Ariel, and Jose. Um, what are the advantages that you believe about taking risks? What do you see? Like, oh, they are. What are the advantages of their stories?
I think it's like having new experiences, and it's like knowing yourself more, what you like, what you don't like. Just the advantage or disadvantage too?
Just an advantage. Disadvantage. And you, Jessica, what are the advantages that you see about their stories?
First of all, is that you can have a really good experience to tell to your family, friends, and when you are not a risk taker, it's kind of you don't have really good answers to tell, But the second advantage is what Milena said, that you know yourself better and you know what you like, what you don't like, what kind of experience do you like and what you don't. So I think that these are the advantages of taking risks.
Very good, very good. Really good. I enjoy it. I totally agree. I think the advantages are pretty bad. Uh, Jose, and like you're a risk taker, what are the disadvantages of like taking risks? What do you see about the disadvantages? And I think you're frozen. So I'm gonna ask Ariel, what do you see about like the disadvantages of like moving and shifting careers and moving to another place? What are the disadvantages of this?
When we are outside, we kind of miss a lot of things here, like cousins and siblings growing and getting married and graduating and all the social events that you miss. And one day you see that you are not part of their lives anymore when you decide, in my case, to be abroad. And I guess the advantage of being a risk taker is that you can get hurt, you can lose everything, things can go really wrong. I was thinking
Yeah.
about being a risk taker, and I guess I really am one because when I was 14, I took an airplane without an adult with me and went to a different state. I
Really?
went from São Paulo to Porto Alegre, took an airplane and spent 1 week there
Wow.
without
And what?
family or friends.
So I think your family went nuts, right?
No, they always know I was very responsible. They was like, okay, you can take care of yourself, so you can go. And I was 14.
Really good. Really good. Very good.
Because
Yeah.
I'm
You
taking
you
care and
you.
organize it.
So yeah. So they trusted you, right?
Yeah.
Very good. Really good. We have Vanessa here. Welcome aboard. I don't know if you were in another room, but your microphone is not working properly, so I cannot hear you. So if you wanna text, feel free. I have another question. Are there any risks in your normal daily life that you thought you couldn't afford? Like something that you have taken as something risky or out of your comfort zone, and you thought oh, I cannot afford this.
I think it was being in TNT for the first time. It was a big risk, I was really shy. Then I was like, I was thinking about it for like a week before I joined the first meeting.
Very good. Yeah. Coming to TNT, I think it's like people need a life safe insurance, or something like that, an insurance, because oh my God, a heart attack or something like that. And what about the others? Is there anything, or how do you see it, like the risk that you take in life that you cannot afford or you think you're not able to accomplish?
I guess to
Graduate,
me. Oh, go on, Ariel.
graduate of its final term, and also doing my first solo in ballet dance after 15 years. I never had a chance of presenting a solo, and it
Wow.
will happen on October 31st. It's coming, and it's an intermediate dance, and I will open a show. So it's scary.
So this is huge,
There will be
right?
professional dancers, and I will open the show. So my hands are shaking. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. I'm still freaked out.
Yeah, so I hope you'll nail it somehow. I wish you good luck on this. Well, and you?
Yeah, Ariel is a really risk taker here, you know. Oh, so to me, I'm not a professional dance, but you say this, I remember I started to do dance classes in my job during the lunchtime. There was a teacher there, and when one time we only had men and only as female the teacher to dance, and it was for her. It was really difficult, and I had the idea to us to present ourselves to all the company in the CPAT is workers week, to safety and talk about this. And normally at Fridays we had this, and I used to participate to the organization because they always put me. I don't know why. And I have to dance to everybody. And I did my friends of the work do this too. We had this recorded, just to keep the classes going, and it works. So worked, so was really, really good. But I guess on my job, as I am young, I have 6 years in this place and I am 26 now. I get there, I was 19. So people thought that I was an intern, some of them still believing on this because I look younger. And I guess show that I know and be confident about this to do my job with not proving to everybody every day that I am there because I really know what I'm doing. It's stuff is not a risk, but it's something that I think I couldn't afford. When I'm doing, I feel really comfortable, but I was thought like, I don't know, is that right? I'm not sure. I'm doing this okay, because people are always judging you.
Very good. Yeah, I totally agree. I think there's like always something that I think I cannot afford, like this new project, like the master classes that we are offering, free classes. I always question myself if we're gonna make it or not, if it's going to fail. Like it's not a big deal, but I always like ask if that's a good idea or not, and so I'm always thinking about So, Vanessa, welcome aboard. I think your microphone is working now, right?
Hello, guys. Sorry.
No problem.
Today my first meeting. My
Yeah.
English is a little bad.
Mine too. So, present yourself. Where are you from?
I'm from Minas Gerais, in Juiz de
Viçosa.
Fora. No.
Oh, Juiz de Fora. So, yeah, we have
in Minas Gerais too.
This is the city that I was talking about, Juiz de Fora. I'm from Cataguás. It's next to Juiz de Fora.
Oh, okay.
This is exactly the city that I was using as a reference to talk about my city.
Okay.
What's the name of the city again, Jessica? I didn't get it.
My city, Cataguás.
Yeah. Santa. I really didn't get it. The name.
Cataguases.
Ah, Cataguases. Cataguases. Okay. So Vanessa, how did you end up in here? How did you find us?
Learning more English and lost my shame for speaking. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm. What is the subject today?
Yeah.
Because
it's about risks.
Okay. I watching here because one friend sent it for me. Eu não conhecia. Sorry.
Very good. Don't be sorry. You're doing great. This is not a class, okay? So we are just chatting and have a good conversation. We have just 5 minutes before people come back. And I have a very good question to all of you. What are the risks of not taking risks?
I think it's being stuck in a usual and I don't know how to say monotonous life, you know?
Boring.
Yeah, it's a boring life. If you don't take risks, you're just gonna be stuck in a phase, you know?
What about the others? What are the risks of not taking risks?
Yeah, I guess you do not learn as faster as you could do, you know? When you take risks, you just go and you have situations that you normally don't have. I guess taking risks is make you grow faster, learn yourself faster and better, you know, when you put yourself improve. I guess this is if you do not do that, it's like Milena say, you can get stuck. Not that you will, but you can.
Great, really good. What about Ariel? What are the risks of not taking risks?
I guess if you spend your life in your comfort zone, you never know what you're capable to do. You won't achieve your full potential, so you have to take risks. If you're scared, if you're afraid of doing wrong, go and do it wrong, because you will learn something from it and know how the things have gotten better. And it would be boring and you don't have good stories to share.
Yeah, totally agree. Jessica?
I think that you never achieve the point that it's supposed to be your limit. You never know what is your limit. You never know what you can do. What is the best, the most difficult thing that you can do. So it's that you never know the limit.
Very good, very good. And what about Vanessa? What are the risks of not taking risks?
Sorry, I just listened today, please.
Okay. So let me let me ask you a very simple question. Do you feel, or are you a risk taker person? Do you take risks in life?
Sorry. Traduz para mim, por favor.
So I'm gonna speak slowly. Okay, so let's just try. It's okay, all right? Don't. It's pretty normal.
Okay, sorry, I'm nervous.
Perfect. I am too, always. No, I'm kidding. Like after lots of, yeah, not anymore. So are you a risk taker? Like, do you take risks? Você é uma pessoa que se arrisca?
Yes, I'm here today. That is a good example.
Yeah. Milena said the same. Remember, Milena? The first? Yeah.
Can I ask to her a question, to Vanessa?
Yes.
Are you a shy person? Do you consider a shy?
So.
In English, like in Portuguese, you're not shy, but in English, you are shy.
Now I'm shy.
Because you are.
Oh, mas eu tô até vermelha.
What did you say, Milena? I couldn't listen.
I am in both, in Portuguese and in English, but I'm here. In my first meeting, I was sweating and I blushed every time I speak.
Yeah, but Vanessa, you are here speaking in English on YouTube with your camera open, so I guess you are not so shy.
True.
Yeah, exactly. Very good, very good. That's awesome. So we're getting people back. So this is how TNT works. We have like a moment to talk in groups, okay, in small groups. So Vanessa, you're going to see people coming back from the other rooms. So yeah, we have a lot of people. Yeah.
Now I'm shy. So much.
Yeah, I get it. I totally get it. So, Manu, how was the conversation? Did you answer the number 6 question? I'm curious.
We didn't answer that one.
No way.
We skipped that one.
So, Manu, what's the biggest risk you have ever taken?
I won't tell.
No, please share with us.
You can say the second one.
What?
Yeah, you can say the second. The second.
Yeah, you cannot say the first one. You can say the second one. You know.
Yeah, the second one. I don't know. Get into the sea with waves, 3 meters of waves. I don't know. That's
wow.
The second one.
Very good.
One, I can say.
Now you
Very
can for us the first.
Yeah. Maybe in the happy hour, right?
One day.
Oh, one day.
Yeah.
Jessica Lauteris. Jess. Let me ask you, Jess. So, Jess, are you a risk taker person? Do you take risks in life?
Just social risks, not the adventure or this kind of risks, but social, like movie to another city, to experience a new job and this kind of things. Yes.
Very good. Very good. Very good. And you, Adriel, do you take risks?
I think that I don't assume so much risks, and it's bad sometimes, but some risks are good and another not. Risks improve yourself or yourselves, but any health risk is not good.
Very good. Yeah, it's okay not taking risks. Yeah, it's part of life. And very good. Thank you for sharing. Mari, and you, are you a risk taker person? Mari Moura.
No, I'm not. I'm not a very risk taker person. Maybe just like Jessica said, taking social risks, probably the risk that I take the most. But normally, usually, I don't take risks.
Very good. Very good. And you, Victor, as I don't why is SBJ? What's the meaning of that? It's your last
I
name?
think that's the thing. I think time you ask it again. It's my
Really?
yeah. It's just
Oh,
my
I'm
name.
sorry.
It's because I reduce it. It's like Silva Barbosa Jesus.
Oh yeah. I
I
remember
don't
that.
know
I'm
why I
sorry.
put it, but I put it at first, so I continue doing it. So yeah, for this question, I think, as I said to the guys, I am not so much ready to consider myself as a risk taker, but I'm trying to be more flexible. You know, I'm trying to put myself in a situation that I'm not used to. But usually, I think that today with this pandemic, and as I'm stuck at home, I don't have much options. But I'm trying to do whatever I can in these times.
Very good, very good. Who else? Let me check. Gustavo, it's been a while that I don't ask you like in live on YouTube. So are you a risk taker?
Yes, guys, I am a risk taker. Nowadays, in fact, now I'm taking a risk. You know, my cat is over here, and she likes to do like innovative things, you know, all the time. She was taking a bath right now. And but anyway, speaking about life, I take a lot of risks. I like financial. I like buying stocks. I like entrepreneurship. I created a startup, and I also changed my career, so I had to leave my comfort zone. But as I think someone said, I don't like taking risks like in an adventure, you know, not that much.
Very good.
I
Very
want to be
good.
Gustavo when I grow up.
And let me ask to Giovanna Luisa. How was the conversation in your group? Did you have a good time? Did you enjoy that?
Very much. The girls of my group was amazing. Thank you, guys.
Very good. And what about you, Leo? How was the conversation there? Did you enjoy?
It was great. We talk about some situations we need to take some risks because it means that we want to do something, and if you don't take risk, you don't do something. So the life it's a little short to do not take a risk, and Arthur is the reason to men live less women. So he's not someone to follow.
Really good, really good. What else? Lucas Renan, and you, man, did you have a good time?
Hello, man. How are you today? And
Good.
I think I take a risk every day. I live in Rio de Janeiro, and
Oh my
sometimes
God.
it's hard here. Yes, police all the time during in the street, but that's okay. Besides this, and I like to travel and forest place, for example, and to know some animals, but some animals can be dangerous for us. And I think it's an example I can say for you that I take a risk sometimes.
Very good. Yeah. So I'm not gonna say anything about Rio because people are going to blame me. So yeah, I'm not saying anything. Okay. And Ronald, how was that for you? Are you like, do you feel like you're improving, like practicing often enough your English? How is it for you?
It was good. It was a surprise being a leader. So I'm not so such prepared, but I had to assume this purpose, and it was good and tough, but I like it.
Very good, very good.
Took the risk
So
today.
yeah, a lot of risk takers in here. Very good. Yeah, Lucas, be careful. Okay, I hope you can be part of TNT for such a long time. I know it's risky, but yeah. Just because you're saying, I'm not saying that's risky, okay? Don't take me wrong. It's because you said that, right? So everybody, we're running out of time. We still have another talk with Julia Giuliani at 10 p.m. You can schedule all the meetings throughout the week. We have more than 20 now, or next week we're gonna have more than 20 in English, but we also have Spanish, French. We have marketing sessions, programming, meditation, and we are building up new things. We are bringing up new things, okay? Just to let you know, eAprendi TNT, we have a course, training about English. If you wanna learn how to present yourself in 5 different ways and have a mentoring sessions twice a week with me for 6 months, you can check eaprendiwebsite.com/curso de inglês. And then you have a coupon with 20% off discount. So you can put TNT October, and then you're gonna get a 20% discount just for today. Okay, just for today. The mentorings, they are recorded and they are live, but they have been recorded, and then you can watch later if you want. And if you have any questions, I'm here to answer that. And please, you're gonna get an email with feedback about our session today, about our meeting. Please, especially the new people, the newcomers, the new guests, our new TNTers, please answer that, and it's gonna help us a lot to improve the experience you have in English, okay? Again, I'm really proud of all of you. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great night. Enjoy the talk with Julia. Let me give you a spoiler. I hope she doesn't, I don't know what's the topic. She didn't put in here, so I'm sorry, but you're gonna have fun, all right? And we have other talks during the week. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye. See you. Yes, Jessica.
I have a question. Can we use the same link to attend the next meeting?
No, it's another link. It's a different link. Every time it's a new link. It's always a new link. You need to schedule every single one. Yeah, I know it's bad, but yeah. Okay. Yeah, you need to schedule every time.
If
Evening time, you can schedule.
Okay.
Yeah.
Until like 21 and 59, you can schedule.
Yeah, you have like, if it gets to 10 p.m., I think you cannot schedule anymore. Yeah. But yeah, you still have 1 hour for that. Okay. So see you, people. Thank you for coming. Paula, Giovanna, Gustavo, Mara, Victoria, Ronald, Talita, everybody. Ariel, thanks for coming.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Vanessa.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Good
Wash,
night.
Everybody.
Wash your hands. Turn off the lights.
Bye. Bye.